Alright, because of Dimensional Depot being able to put limitless resources into the dimension, I guess, Dimensional Depot, um, I've decided to go on this grand in order to make Ada happy, right? Ada says keep building, just build, build, build. So I've decided that I'm going to just build, build, build. So what I'm doing, my mega project here, is we look at the map. I marked the actual middle of the map, so this is coordinate if you look at the top right. Well, I've tried to get to 0, 0, but God, it's so sensitive. So I'm right at the middle of the map. This is the middle. And I'm making this gigantic monument, I guess. It's going to look like a giant factory, although I don't know if I'll ever fill it up, just because of my limitation on how long my lifespan is. But it goes that way about, I don't know, very far. And it's just this big, giant box, basically, is what I'm going to make. So when I'm done, I should be able to see it from anywhere on the map. That's the only thing I'm thinking right now of building and why I'm going to build it. So this is the first video, and what I'll probably do is splice them together because all I'm doing right now is, building the walls, right? And I'm going to keep going up and up and up. But it takes a long time because you got to go all the way around. And I'm not using blueprints or anything. I'm just doing me. No hacks, just building, watching TV, and building my giant cube. And this is what it looks like. I'm going to say an hour and a half, 2 hours in. I just had to make a couple of... so down there is cement and iron. All it's doing is for the dimensional depot. So these two dimensional depots are just for iron and cement. But you need more cement than you do iron to do a project like this, but hey, I think it's looking good. It's looking good. And it serves absolutely 100% no purpose. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. The sky's the limit. Giant cube in the sky. No purpose. Alright, this is what it looks like so far. I'm going to say, I don't know, what am I, half done? I haven't counted the floors, but it's, I don't know, it's a lot. And this is, I'm going to say 6 hours of building. It's just a giant cube in the sky. Nothing, producing nothing inside. All my production is over there in the desert, and home at the base over there, and where's my nuclear power? Nuclear power is right there, so that's where I'm making nuclear power. So eventually what I'll do is I'm going to put a roof on this. Obviously, the last video will be me putting a roof, and then I'll probably have some hyper tubes going in 4 directions, right? Going to the directions of where I need them. And yeah, from the middle of the map, a giant cube is what I'm working on. So this is where we're at right now. I will count the floors eventually, but what I decided to make my limit is if I cannot have any trees clipping at a height, is the height I'm going to choose. So it looks like this is going to be the height. I haven't counted the floors yet. I will. And let you know it's probably about 70. And then, you know what, to be honest, you know what, I think you can just go basically forever. So we're not, we don't have infinite time. Maybe I will go higher, we'll see. I haven't decided for sure exactly what I'm going to do and how big this thing is going to be. But we'll go from there. So this is what I'm looking at, I think, for my final height, but we'll see. We'll see. It is an enormous structure. Thanks to Dimensional Depot for being able to make such a thing. And it was funny, yesterday, a Christmas present was dropped. And I thought, wow, that's weird. I haven't seen a Christmas present. I thought Christmas was over. And I walked over and it was a stack of Nobilis. And I thought, oh, they're giving me some Nobilis as a gift. And then when I grabbed them, they blew up. They all just blew up. When I hit E and grabbed them, they blew up. And I died. And I was insulted. I didn't know what to make of that, but that's what happened. Anyway, so here we're at. I know, by the way, you see how I'm creeping the electricity up the wall? I do know that there are wall transports, but part of the way that I play this game is I do not use the awesome shop at all, zero. I make do with the regular stuff that you can build with. Maybe I will get the side. If I, we'll see what I want the inside of this to look like. Also, if there are any trees clipping on the outside, like that tree's clipping, right there, you can see, I'm going to cut that tree down. I don't want any trees poking. This is going to look natural as I can. Natural as I can. Right. Good enough. Hey, I hope you can hear me all right. So I believe that this is it. Actually, you know what? For sure it is. Because there's no way I'm going to be destroying all this roof. This is the end. This is as big as it gets. I might do something else after, but I am going to put the floor on here. And then I'm going to put hyper tube cannons that go to my nuclear power and the desert and home. And then that way too. Right? That's what's going to happen. And this will probably be the last clip because you can see the rest, right? We made this giant cube in the middle of the map. It doesn't show, right? But it's right here. Giant cube. This is it. It is 70 floors. Yeah, I did count 70. Might be 72, might be 68. Somewhere around 70. And now, all I'm going to do right now is finish the floor, which will take me literally a day. A couple hours. I'll be honest, a couple hours. Right? It'll be a couple hours. Right? Gotta do this. I don't have any magic way to do this. And when I'm done, I will have a cube. And we're going to jump down now. How far do we go? How far is it? It's pretty far. It's pretty far. Like, I've only covered 1/3 of the roof. In order to get up, I gotta go along a wall. Anyway, this is it. I might do one additional video, depending on if anybody watches this, to watch this giant cube, because my envisionment is to have a hypertube cannon on the top that goes to every corner of the map. From here, I'll be able to go anywhere instantly, like without a teleporter.